morning, crew. So, happy Tuesday. I know you wanted me to say happy Monday, but guess what? Monday was yesterday. How are y'all doing today? So check this out. I am on my way to class. Well, actually not on my way to class. I'm on my way to campus. It's about 7:30. I have my second fundamentals exam. If y'all watched the last vlog, which I always ask that, but if y'all didn't, I'll link it up there. You'll know that the tropical storm Irma kind of messed everything up for us. The exam was supposed to be last week. It's just a little shaky. Let me make sure it's good. Okay. We were supposed to take it last week, but due to power outages and things like that, it was rescheduled until this week. So now it's this Tuesday, which means we kind of, I guess you can say, we had an extra week to study, but I didn't even look at it that way because we literally have so many assignments due that I just need a few more hours in the day, so that way, I can get them all done. I will say that I'm as ready as going to be, but I feel tricked because some of the questions that I've been studying, so the NCLEX style questions and all of those, getting ready for this exam, I've been looking at a lot of rationales and reading a ton of rationales, and those, now how is this truck going to go over and then go over? But yes, I have been seeing a lot of those different rationales, and it's kind of focusing my thinking. So hopefully I want to pass. So, I guess I've developed test anxiety because I can tell you that I've never really been like before exams, but for some reason nursing school has me down. So we are we start our farm lab this week. So Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays for lab group A and Thursdays for lab group B. We have all day labs. Before it was 3 hours of lecture and then 3 hours of lab. But now it is literally all day lab. So we'll have a fundamentals lab in the morning, a farm lab in the afternoon, and then Friday I start clinicals. So, I got an email from my clinical instructor. Clinicals are going down. I am a little salty that I wasn't able to do it last week, but I'm glad that it's done. And it's coming. I will go pick up some shoes today because I have to have white shoes for my clinical uniform. I will probably also see if there's any other materials I need, but I'll do that when I leave class today. I'm casually dressed, no lab. I guess I'll check with y'all later once I see how everything is gonna go. Peace. Hey, good morning, crew. How are y'all doing? I'm eating this fruit bar. I'm on my way to school. It's like so flavorful. It's like it's vegan and all that good stuff, doesn't have all those additives, but literally it tastes like what it is. This particular one is strawberry apple, and I mean, you can really taste the strawberries in the apple, but it's good, and it gives me like that energy to kind of sustain me until lunchtime. I got my exam back yesterday. I was actually working. Oh my God, it's so good. I was working and got a text that the grades were up. So, of course, you know me. I'm like, oh my God, do I want to look? Do I want to risk ruining my day or whatever, you know? You just never know. But I logged on, and I'm going to give a little disclaimer before I actually tell you what the grade is, what I got. And I've mentioned this before, but I am generally a good test taker. I got an 87.5, which oddly enough, this was my fundamentals exam. Oddly enough, I got an 87.5 on my first fundamentals exam. So it just was odd that I got an 87.5 the first time, 87.5 the second time. Literally one question from an A. So I need to just got to find a way to reorient my thinking and reorient my studying, because wow, I know I can hear it already, the comments, you know, but a B is good. Yes, a B is good, and I am grateful for a B, because I mean, I know nursing school is not, you know, prereq or whatever, but at the same time, you know, to be one question away from an A, you know, not once but twice. So I think that's kind of where the conflict is coming in, you know. I am not like upset about the grade, but you know, it just kind of motivates me, because I am going to get that A, you know. I'm going to get that A. I posted a Snapchat pretty much saying that, you know, the same thing, is that, you know, I'm not used to getting B's on exams, you know. I feel like when the going gets tough and the tough gets going, I'm able to scrape up an A. And when I say scrape up, I mean, obviously I work for it, but I'm able to get an A. And for the life of whatever, it's just not the case. So I am going to be once again focusing my studying, trying to keep what's working, and kind of discard what's not working, because there are some things that I probably know that I could do better. And again, I'm not downing myself, because a 87.5 in nursing school is nothing to scoff at. But I know I could do better. So I need to apply myself just a little more focused, and we'll see where it gets me. But yeah, I'm on my way. I have lab all day today. It's the first pharmacology lab. We had this homework assignment, and it was like 60, 70 dosage calculations, which, you know, and I am wrapping up my paper, my philosophy paper, and I start clinicals tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna drive to work, finish my bar, and peace. Oh, it's so early. What time is it? Oh, my alarm just went off. It's like 5 o'clock. Oh man. I have clinicals today. I'm so happy. But I don't want to get up. I just want to go to sleep for like, oh man, a few more hours. But I can't because there's work to do. It's my first day of clinicals. I don't know if you guys can see me. It's my first day of clinicals. I'm about to get up and get me a shower, have me a little breakfast. I'm gonna press out my scrub top because we have to wear those god awful white tops for clinicals to identify that we're students. So, you know, it's definitely early as hell. I don't think the sun is gonna come while I'm driving, but I need to get up. So, let me catch y'all in the car, and yeah, we'll see. Hey, good morning, nursing crew. I feel a little better. I'm here at the parking lot at the at my clinical site. I'm at the hospital. Let me turn this down. My first clinical site is a hospital. I don't know what floor I'm going to be on. More than likely, it'll be med surg. I didn't get to get one of those small notebooks because I know that's what we needed. So I just got my. It's a planner. It's my planner, but it does have some note pages in there because I want to at least be able to write down the information for my patient because I know I will be charting. I will be charting. I mean, I feel good. I have lots of energy. We're going to meet at the cafeteria, so I'm probably going to walk over now. It's about 7:12. Our meeting time is 7:30. Traffic was bad, but I have a peach pass, so I was able to kind of maneuver throughout most of the traffic. But getting here wasn't bad at all. I did wake up early, earlier than I needed to, but since it's my first day, I wanted to make sure that I got here on time at a good, decent hour. I didn't bring much with me, just my stethoscope. I did bring my pen light. Let's see, I brought my pen light. And then I brought a ink pen, and then my badge, and then I did bring my name tag as well, just in case we need to put that on. But I have my badge, so hopefully my badge is good. I will check in with y'all a little later, maybe lunch or after clinical, to let y'all know my experience. And then I'm also probably considering doing just a separate video about my clinical experience. But I don't know if I want to do that like now, my initial experience, or if I want to wait until I finished my first round of clinical. So, yeah. It's Friday. It's iPhone day. My iPhone is coming. My new iPhone. I'm super excited. It'll be here today. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk over. Hopefully, my classmates have already made it here. Like I said, there were 2 accidents, so I'm glad I left early because this hospital is about 35 minutes, no traffic, 35 minutes away from me. But with traffic, you know, it can be anywhere upwards of an hour. So I left my house a little bit before 6:30, and um, like I said, I got on site at the hospital a little less than an hour. So not bad timing considering the two accidents, and I did miss my one of my turns. I turned a little too early, a little prematurely. So, I mean, I will catch y'all later, and wish me luck down in the comment section. All right, peace. Hey, what's up? So I wanted to go ahead and check in before I got back to studying. I'm home from my first day of clinicals, and man, it was amazing. I had an amazing experience. I'll give you a little bit of what went on today. You know, definitely protect patient information, but I want to give y'all just a quick overview as to kind of what. And I know every clinical site and every clinical instructor is different, but I can tell you about my experience. I was at a hospital on a rehab floor, so we had patients that were who needed some type of therapy, so physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. There were quite a few people on the floor who were recovering from strokes. I am elated. It was such a amazing learning experience. I was paired with a patient care tech, which was awesome because we got to see another side of care. As you all know, I always stress about providing care to get that patient back to their optimal health or wellness level. And I mean, you could really tell that this person, the person who I shadowed, she loved her job, and she loved making sure that her patients were good and taken care of, and all of that. I mean, it was an amazing, valuable experience. I can't wait to do it all again next week. I'm looking forward to clinical. I'm looking forward to being able to kind of get into that hospital ecosystem, to kind of immerse myself. Right now, I'm sitting here at the desk in my study area, making flashcards for my pharmacology test that I have on Tuesday. Yes, I know I should have already made the flashcards, but I had to do a philosophy paper. That's done, though. I did that yesterday. I finished it yesterday, at least. I'm just going to go ahead and write these notes, get them down, and just get them committed to memory. Because one thing about it is, it's one thing to know for memory. Do you know what I mean? There's a whole nother process, especially with the critical thinking portion of it, that you can't just rely on your memory. Your memory is good because your memory will at least help you get to the information that you need. But you have to be able to apply anything that you know. For example, dopamine antagonists. Dopamine antagonists, they block dopamine 2 receptors in the CTZ. But they're not going to ask you what is a dopamine antagonist. They're going to ask you something that is geared towards patients, because again, the goal of nursing school is to reorient the thinking. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to work on my reflective journal. I have to do a reflective journal every week regarding my clinical and just my experience and what I felt and what we did and all of that. And I'll get started next week on my care plan. But other than that, I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to drop in. I'll probably do a little more of a detailed video regarding my clinicals. Um, Maybe this weekend I'll do one. I'm not sure, but I'll post a video about it. But I just wanted to just check in with y'all. Go ahead, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, um, and leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll link all of my prior uh, weekly vlogs down in the description box so you can check those. And I'm sure that the cards have been popping up all of this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this because this is a longer vlog I can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit these books. I'm gonna get these flashcards done and practice, 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 because practice makes perfect. Sayonara.